Hello, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. I know it's like the end of January and this is my first video that I'm speaking and that I'm posting. And January is a pretty tough time for me. It's coming up on the 2-year anniversary of my daughter's passing. Actually, it was the 18th of January, so it's just really hard for me to put videos out. I've been doing a lot of creating because she was very creative and it is a way that I feel close to her. It's something that we did share, and so I've been creating, just doing a bunch of stuff in my newest fascination, which is clay and molds. That I'm just absolutely crazy about it, and that's where my focus has been. I'll put some pictures of some things that I've been doing. And just to show you, I have posted a video. It, of course, did not do very well because I know most of you guys are paper crafters. And while I do love paper crafting, I also love a variety of other things. And I'm sometimes really into discovering new things that I enjoy. And that's part of what this channel is about. The Artful Addict. I am addicted just to the creative process and whatever form that may take. And it's just my art journey, and I'm thankful that you guys are here with me. And I appreciate any and all support that you give my videos. I know that they may not all be to your specific taste, but if you could give them a view, I would really appreciate it. Now today, I do have a paper craft. It's been a while. So one of the ways I thought would be the easiest to get kind of back into that mindset is to alter a playing card, because it's just low-key and it's fun. And to be honest, I've done a couple and I'm just barely even thinking. I'm just gluing. And it's relaxing and I really enjoy it. So I did think that I would do one today. I'll show you the couple that I did, and I thought also it would be helpful to give myself prompts and to keep it limited to 5 if I can. If I'm so inspired, I may add extra things, but if I could just identify 5 things to focus on, I thought that was a good start. So my first one included a book page, scrap paper, some type of material or lace, liquid pearls, and to use one of my handmade stamps. And there we go. I thought that was pretty cute, and that encouraged me to do another one. And this one was book page, scrap paper, lace, sprinkles, and my handmade stamp. And there we go. And I just enjoyed that. It was low-key, and that's my goal. I don't really want to have to think really hard. I just want something relaxing, and, you know, fingers crossed that it turns out to be something that I like and that you like. Today's prompt is a little different. It's tea stained paper, gesso, oil pastel, flour, and using a word or phrase. I have gathered some supplies. Here's my oil pastels. I got a word or phrase. And here is some tea-dyed, tea-stained paper. And just so you know, this is tea-stained paper. The blue comes from Blue Butterfly Pea Tea. And those tea bags just yield the most beautiful paper. It's just gorgeous. I got some really deep color here. But most of the time, it's this just real pretty blue. And these, it probably has a little bit of the tea stain paper, but I mixed it with, I don't know, maybe some green tea, perhaps, or white tea. So, yeah. And I grabbed some little flowers, and I'll bring over my gesso. Now that I've gone over what supplies I've pulled, I'm going to get started. This will probably have some music because my creative process can be slow, and just want this to be some relaxing time and to have you guys join me. And I'm going to get started. Okay, well, there we go. That is my result today. And it's way more dimensional than the other ones I had, but that's okay. If you're going to include flowers, that is a possibility. But I think it's lovely. I like the way it turned out, and I hope you did too. There will be more paper products, paper projects coming up, but just keep in mind that it's hard to do something when your heart's not really in it, when it comes to being creative. So don't be surprised if you see some more clay altering objects and stuff like that, because it makes me feel how I felt when I first discovered mixed media. It just like my world opened up and I was just deep dive into it. So that's kind of where I still am with using clay and molds and altering things. I'm just having a whole lot of fun with it. So I would appreciate any support you could give me for watching those videos. It's always interesting to look at other projects and using different materials, and it can always give you ideas. And who knows, you may decide you want to venture out into trying something new. But this is it today, and thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.